there's goals. The primary division between our goals is there are two varieties. Of course, that's not necessarily true, but there's kind of what we classify as one-time events. Even though those one-time events kind of do reoccur from time to time, but they can't properly be broken down into these other categories. And then there's the recurring. These things primarily take the form of problems. Something that happens that's unexpected, or dealing with something outside of specific problems that might require a specific type of answer. There really aren't one-time events. But the other goals kind of recur. We've got daily goals, weekly goals, bi-weekly, and monthly goals. As you might imagine, our daily and hourly goals as well, but it's really not worthwhile breaking it down into hourly goals. Instead, it's chunks of time. For instance, right now we've got 9 hours. We're trying to basically get the most out of our work day, but also tap into as much bliss as possible, and just let the day kind of show itself to us. And what we do is take big chunks, so 10 hours, that's kind of like a thought cycle. Our goal for today, I believe we've written down here. No, it's somewhere. We should probably get that in front of us. I think we are, yes, it's the 14th of May, 2018. To-do list, something with clothes. Fatigues. Do we want to get some fatigues? And there seems to be something that we want. I think we want to try on the newsletter, because that's kind of next. We want to proceed and to go ahead with the newsletter, but we also want to do research into the Attorney General. So we want to get some type of request off to the Attorney General, and we want to explore our newsletter ideas, and maybe pay our tolls, and maybe do some audio work if time allows. We're definitely going to get a good run in, especially if we're not doing labor today. We're going to get a good run in. I guess we're also wanting to look at Craigslist to see if there's other opportunities to kind of make money periodically in what we're calling one-time events, and see if this is some way, this contracting work, where we can merge some of our artistic creative efforts that we hope will have a positive feedback loop and helping us to understand exactly our place in the universe and what we can find most blissful with the remainder of life. And that's a pretty good daily goal. The weekly goal is still a bit fuzzy. I don't know exactly how the week's going to unfold. It's the first day. It's kind of dependent on the work opportunities that this gentleman Dale Wolverton, whether he can really keep me as busy as it seemed like he was suggesting, or how I took it, where I could make some good money. If not, we might have to scramble around a little bit. But in the interim, we really want to explore what and who we are, and we should be doing that at work as well once we really get in the groove. The thing is, it's hard to get in the groove when just basically you're used to other people establishing your groove. There's a loss of freedom with kind of economic independence to some extent, but most people can't handle their freedom either. This is what you have to kind of master life in order to do. And so let's stay focused and work hard for the next 9 hours. What are we working on? Working on these goals.